Now in PA News, we are with Carla Montalvo, Passing Fronteras Coordinator in Puerto Rico. This is a campaign of Roots and Shoots and Jane Goodall Institute. Dr. Jane Goodall is Peace Ambassador of the United Nations. We will talk, Carla, about this campaign in Latin American school to sow hope and reap peace. Who is Jane Goodall?
Dr. Jane Goodall. Oh, to resume that answer, Dr. Jane Goodall, she's a primatologist. She's a beacon of hope for all the young people from all around the world. She is the founder of the Jane Goodall Institute, and she had work with the chimpanzees in Tanzania and Africa. She's been working with them since the 1960s. So she has one of the record Guinness record of a scientific investigation. So like I said, she's the founder of the Jane Goodall Institute, and she's the founder of the Roots and Shoots groups from all over the world. She's like you said, she's an ambassador for the United Nations. She's an ambassador of peace from the United Nations, and she's a writer. She works 365 days in the year. She travels a lot. She hasn't traveled lately because of the COVID situation, but she's always like giving talks and conference all over the world, promoting what is Roots and Shoots, what is the Jane Goodall Institute, and what what the institute does. And she's always like a speaker uh, from. She's always defending nature. She's always defending the animals. Like she says, those who cannot speak for themselves, those are the ones that she defends. So that's who is Dr. Jay Goodall. I think she's a warrior and become hope.
Amazing, an amazing woman.
Indeed, she is. With 86 years, I think she has now. She still has a lot of energy to travel around and keep doing what she does. She is an example for all of us.
The campaign is the way that Jane Goodall's message arrived to schools. How is that?
As we focus more on Dr. Goodall's work, that's how we first go to schools and we talk about Dr. Jane Goodall, who she is, and why her work is very important. Because first of all, she was the first woman who ever studied chimpanzees to travel all by herself, only with her mother, and in a time where there was a ban for women to to do scientific work or being in Africa. So we talk about her, the importance of her work, and we talk about roots and shoots in the schools first before talking about any campaigns, right? We talk about roots and shoots, what it is, what it means, how can students start a group, because everyone can start a group. It's just um, it's just that you find a problem in your community and you want to solve it. You start investigating about the solutions and try to compare with other countries that we are allied with. And then you decide to make a difference. And that's how you start a group in your school.
Some people maybe can be confused about Peace Without Frontiers. Can you explain a little bit about this campaign and what is the objective of this campaign?
Like I was saying, the Peace Without Frontiers campaign, it started in Windsor when I traveled to Windsor, England, to meet Dr. Jane for the first time in my life. Well, to talk to her for the first time in my life, because I met her in 2015 when she visited Puerto Rico for the last time. So I traveled to England and I spent the most amazing week in the Windsor Castle. So
Sorry.
don't worry. we stay there with 20 other young people from all over the world, and we um we unite. There was Carla from Argentina, Marielos from Guatemala, and Maria Jose from Chile. So we were like the other four in there that speak Spanish. So we got together, we make this collaboration, and we decided to create the Peace Without Frontiers campaign in 2017. 2017, and the objective was to make an exchange, a cultural exchange. We wanted to learn more about our cultures, our countries, the biodiversity we had in our countries. We wanted to learn about the animals or plants, different species that we have. We wanted to know if they were in danger, if they were vulnerable, or if they didn't have any problem at all. So we started thinking about that and how to make that a change, how to learn a little more about our countries and the different species that we have.
Amazing. Carla, is there something important to share about the campaign this year?
Well, like I said, it's this year, just like the last year, it changed our lives. You know, the COVID-19 came here to teach us a lesson. Uh, Sometimes sad, sometimes it's been a better lesson, but definitely we all learn from this, and I hope that we become a better person, better human beings. And that's what we wanted to share. You know, we wanted to share a message of hope, that, like I said, that this will pass. It's not the end, and we will be back on track. But the important is that when we go back to our lives, to a kind of normal life, we go out being the better version of ourselves. So that's what we really want to share with the campaign, because
And the last question is, do you have a message for my classmate, for the young people?
a message. Besides, follow your dreams and follow your heart, because it will take you to the right path. Um, Keep studying, keep trying, never lose hope, and never give up, because you are not only our future, you are our present. And what you do, like Dr. Jane Goodall said, what you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make in the world. So I know that youth are ruling the world right now. They're making the difference, and I see it through their eyes. You know, sometimes we all learn. We heard so much the expression, "Oh, the youth are lost, the children are lost," and all that stuff. And I think I don't believe in that. I really don't, because I have hope that they are the ones that are gonna make a difference. They're gonna change the world. They're doing it because I'm seeing it, not only in Puerto Rico but all over the world. And you are a quite example for that. You know what you're doing. It's amazing. You are an example for all the people in Colombia, for all many adults and children here in Puerto Rico and in other places in the world. So I know you're gonna do a fantastic work, you and your classmates, and keep keep fighting, keep believing in what you're doing, and like I said, follow your dreams and follow your heart. Never stop studying, never stop believing that dreams do come true, and it's true. Believe in that.
I completely agree with your message. Thanks, Carla, for your answers and your time. I know you are a little bit busy with all the things about the campaign. So we hope that Passing Fronteras keeps it up. This is PA News. We are live. So